The night sky was painted a deep crimson, an eerie contrast to the normally peaceful suburban neighborhood. Flames licked the sky as the Victorian home, a relic of the past, burned furiously. The fire roared, a living entity consuming every cherished memory, every painstaking restoration effort that had gone into preserving the house's timeless beauty. The protagonist stood frozen, a mix of grief, fury, and disbelief gripping them as they watched helplessly. A few feet away, Karen, the smug and overbearing head of the Homeowners Association, HOA, stood with a cup of coffee, a slight smirk tugging at the corners of her lips. Her arms were crossed in satisfaction, as if she had finally achieved her long-desired victory. The protagonist knew, deep in their gut, that this was no accident. Karen had been waging a relentless campaign against them for months, and now it had escalated to this. The fire trucks arrived, their sirens wailing into the night, but it was already too late. The house was beyond saving. As firefighters worked tirelessly to douse the flames, the protagonist's mind raced. This wasn't just an act of God or bad luck. This was a message. And it was war. 2 months earlier, the protagonist had received an official letter in the mail, stamped with the golden insignia of the local HOA. It was an invitation, no, a demand, to join the association, accompanied by a list of fees and mandatory modifications they would need to make to their historic home. The Victorian house, built in the late 1800s, had been in the protagonist's family for generations. It stood apart from the cookie-cutter houses that lined the rest of the neighborhood, a grand testament to a bygone era. The HOA had long despised it, calling it an eyesore, a blight on their uniform suburban landscape. The letter was filled with thinly veiled threats. Failure to comply would result in fines, legal action, and, most ominously, other necessary measures to ensure neighborhood harmony. The protagonists scoffed. They knew their rights. Their home predated the HOA, and the property deed explicitly stated that they were not bound by the association's rules. Ignoring the letter, they placed it in a drawer, thinking it was the end of it. But Karen wasn't one to take no for an answer. A week after the letter arrived, Karen appeared at the protagonist's doorstep, her signature pastel pantsuit pressed to perfection, a manufactured smile plastered on her face. Behind her stood 2 HOA board members, both clutching clipboards like weapons. "I thought we'd have a little chat in person," Karen said, stepping inside without an invitation. "About your membership in the HOA." The protagonist leaned against the doorway, arms crossed. "I don't need to be a member. My property isn't subject to HOA jurisdiction." Karen's smile faltered for a fraction of a second before she recovered. "I understand your perspective. But surely, you see the benefits of joining? Community cohesion, property value security, and, of course, keeping things running smoothly." "You mean keeping things uniform?" The protagonist shook their head. "My house isn't like the rest, Karen. It never has been. And I have no intention of changing it." Karen's lips thinned. "I'd hate for there to be issues. The HOA has rules, and while you may think you're exempt, things tend to become complicated when a house doesn't align with the neighborhood standards." "Is that a threat?" the protagonist asked, voice sharp. Karen sighed dramatically, shaking her head. "Of course not. Just some friendly advice." She turned on her heel and left, her board members trailing after her. But the protagonist knew this was just the beginning. Within days of their refusal, the harassment began. It started small. Notices from the HOA about violations appeared in the mailbox: overgrown grass, improper window treatments, and other fabricated infractions. The protagonist found their trash bins mysteriously knocked over each morning. Then, Karen escalated. The neighborhood Facebook group was suddenly filled with passive-aggressive posts about certain residents who refused to respect community standards. The protagonist noticed more and more people giving them side eyes as they walked their dog, whispering among themselves. Then came the real threats. Anonymous letters stuffed in the mailbox, typed in bold, capitalized letters. "Join or regret it. Accidents happen. Don't be the next one." The protagonist installed security cameras and reinforced their home's locks, but they could feel the pressure closing in. Karen wasn't just trying to make them join. She was trying to break them. The next few weeks were a nightmare. Every morning at precisely 5:30 a.m., landscapers hired by the HOA showed up right outside the protagonist's bedroom window, their lawnmowers and leaf blowers roaring to life. Complaints to the HOA were ignored. The city received anonymous reports about code violations on the protagonist's property, false accusations of unkempt lawns, pest infestations, and even illegal renovations. Each time an inspector arrived, they found nothing, but the sheer frequency of visits made life unbearable. Then, the trespassing began. Karen and her board members would inspect the property, walking right up to the porch, taking measurements, and scribbling notes on their clipboards. One evening, the protagonist caught them in the act and confronted them. "This is private property," they snapped. "You're trespassing." Karen gave a sickly sweet smile. "We're just making sure the neighborhood maintains its integrity. No need to be hostile." The protagonist clenched their fists, knowing full well that confrontation wouldn't solve anything. They needed a plan. They needed proof. So, they installed even more security cameras. And as the days went by, those cameras would capture everything: the vandalism, the trespassing, and eventually, the crime that would bring the HOA to its knees. Adaptability is a crucial skill in today's fast-evolving world. With technological advancements, shifting economic landscapes, and dynamic social changes, individuals and organizations must continuously adjust to remain relevant and successful. The ability to embrace change, learn new skills, and modify strategies in response to emerging trends ensure sustainability and progress. In the corporate sector, adaptability allows businesses to stay ahead of competitors. Companies that fail to innovate or respond to market changes risk obsolescence. Consider the cases of Kodak and Blockbuster, both of which once dominated their respective industries but failed to adapt to digital advancements. In contrast, organizations like Amazon and Netflix evolved their business models, embracing digital transformation and consumer behavior shifts, thereby securing long-term success. Effective decision-making requires the ability to assess different perspectives, anticipate potential outcomes, and make informed choices. For instance, in business, leaders must analyze market trends, customer behavior, and financial data before making strategic decisions. Without critical thinking, companies risk making impulsive or uninformed choices that could lead to financial losses. Critical thinking also enhances problem-solving skills. When faced with a challenge, individuals who apply analytical reasoning can identify root causes and develop innovative solutions. For example, engineers designing sustainable energy solutions must evaluate multiple variables, such as cost, environmental impact, and efficiency, to create viable technologies. Furthermore, critical thinking is essential in everyday life. From evaluating news sources to making financial investments, individuals who employ critical thinking avoid falling for misinformation, scams, or biased narratives. It empowers people to make decisions based on logic and evidence rather than emotions or peer influence. In education, fostering critical thinking among students prepares them for the complexities of the modern world. Encouraging inquiry-based learning, debates, and problem-solving exercises help students develop analytical skills that are valuable in both academic and professional settings. Overall, critical thinking is a crucial skill that enhances decision-making, problem-solving, and innovation. It equips individuals with the ability to analyze information objectively, leading to better personal, professional, and societal outcomes. Technology has significantly transformed human interaction, shaping the way people communicate, collaborate, and form relationships. While technological advancements offer numerous benefits, they also present challenges that impact social dynamics and interpersonal connections. One of the most significant changes brought by technology is the ease of communication. The advent of smartphones, social media, and instant messaging platforms has made it possible to connect with others across the globe within seconds. Virtual meetings, video calls, and collaborative digital tools have revolutionized how businesses and individuals interact, breaking geographical barriers and fostering global relationships. However, the rise of digital communication has also led to concerns about diminishing face-to-face interactions. Many people spend significant time on their devices, leading to reduced personal engagement. Studies suggest that excessive screen time can negatively impact social skills, emotional intelligence, and mental health. Additionally, technology has influenced the way people form and maintain relationships. Online dating platforms, social networking sites, and digital communities provide opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals. While these platforms facilitate new relationships, they can also create superficial connections that lack depth and authenticity. Another challenge is the impact of technology on privacy. With the widespread use of social media, personal information is more accessible than ever. Cybersecurity threats, data breaches, and identity theft are growing concerns in the digital age. Individuals must exercise caution when sharing personal information online to protect their privacy and security. Despite these challenges, technology has the potential to enhance human interaction positively. Digital platforms allow people to maintain long-distance relationships, collaborate on global projects, and access support networks. By using technology mindfully and balancing digital interactions with in-person communication, individuals can harness its benefits while mitigating its drawbacks. Social media has become an integral part of modern life, influencing emotions, behaviors, and mental health. While it offers numerous benefits, such as connectivity, information sharing, and entertainment, excessive or unregulated use can have adverse psychological effects. One major concern is the impact of social media on self-esteem and body image. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok showcase curated content that often portrays unrealistic beauty standards, lifestyles, and success stories. Constant exposure to such content can lead to comparisons, self-doubt, and dissatisfaction, particularly among young users. Additionally, social media can contribute to anxiety and depression. Studies have shown that excessive social media use is associated with increased feelings of loneliness, stress, and reduced self-worth. The pressure to gain likes, followers, and online validation can lead to social anxiety and a fear of missing out, FOMO, which negatively affects mental well-being. Cyberbullying is another significant psychological concern. Online anonymity allows individuals to engage in harassment, trolling, and negative interactions without facing immediate consequences. Victims of cyberbullying may experience emotional distress, decreased self-confidence, and, in severe cases, suicidal thoughts. Despite these concerns, social media also has positive psychological impacts when used responsibly. It provides a platform for self-expression, creativity, and social activism. Support groups, mental health awareness campaigns, and educational content can positively influence users and foster a sense of community. To mitigate the negative psychological effects of social media, individuals should practice mindful usage, set boundaries, and engage in digital detoxes. Encouraging real-life interactions, self-acceptance, and critical thinking can help users maintain a healthy relationship with social media. Financial literacy is an essential skill that enables individuals to make informed financial decisions, secure their future, and achieve economic stability. With rising costs of living, economic fluctuations, and increasing financial complexities, understanding money management is more important than ever. One of the key aspects of financial literacy is budgeting. A well-structured budget allows individuals to track their income, expenses, and savings. Without proper financial planning, people risk overspending, accumulating debt, and facing financial insecurity. Developing responsible spending habits ensures long-term financial well-being. Innovation serves as a fundamental driver of business growth, setting companies apart from their competitors and allowing them to maintain relevance in ever-changing markets. Businesses that prioritize innovation often experience increased customer loyalty, enhanced efficiency, and improved profitability. One of the key aspects of innovation is product development. Companies that continuously introduce new or improved products cater to evolving consumer preferences. For instance, Apple's consistent advancements in smartphone technology have solidified its dominance in the tech industry. Innovation is also crucial in service delivery. For example, the introduction of AI-powered customer support has revolutionized customer service, making interactions smoother and more efficient. Moreover, innovation extends beyond products and services. Process innovation, such as automation in manufacturing, has significantly increased productivity while reducing costs. Companies like Tesla leverage robotics and AI to streamline their production, ensuring efficiency and sustainability. Organizations that foster a culture of innovation also attract top talent. Employees seek workplaces that encourage creative thinking and problem-solving. Companies like Google have built reputations as innovation hubs, drawing in skilled professionals eager to contribute groundbreaking ideas. Ultimately, businesses that fail to innovate risk becoming obsolete. Blockbuster's downfall due to Netflix's innovative digital streaming model exemplifies how companies must adapt to technological advancements to survive. Therefore, fostering a mindset of continuous innovation is essential for long-term success. Effective leadership plays a crucial role in shaping the success of an organization. Leaders inspire, guide, and motivate teams, fostering an environment of productivity and collaboration. Their decisions influence company culture, employee satisfaction, and overall performance. Leadership is not limited to authority but extends to vision and strategy. A great leader has a clear vision for the organization and effectively communicates it to employees. For example, Elon Musk's visionary leadership has propelled SpaceX and Tesla into pioneering industries, inspiring employees and investors alike. Furthermore, leadership directly impacts employee morale and motivation. A leader who listens, values input, and encourages professional development creates a thriving work environment. Studies show that employees who feel valued and supported by their leaders demonstrate higher levels of engagement and productivity. Adaptability is another hallmark of effective leadership. In times of crisis, strong leaders navigate challenges with resilience and strategic thinking. During the COVID-19 pandemic, companies with agile leadership swiftly transitioned to remote work models, ensuring business continuity and employee safety. Additionally, ethical leadership builds trust and credibility. Leaders who prioritize integrity, transparency, and accountability establish a culture of ethical business practices, which, in turn, strengthens stakeholder relationships. In conclusion, effective leadership is an indispensable element of organizational success. Leaders who inspire, adapt, and uphold ethical standards create a thriving business environment that drives sustained growth and innovation. Profoundly transformed modern society, influencing communication, education, healthcare, and business. Its rapid advancements have redefined how people interact, access information, and conduct daily activities. One of the most significant impacts of technology is in communication. The advent of smartphones and social media has revolutionized how people connect across the globe. Platforms like WhatsApp, Zoom, and Twitter facilitate instant communication, breaking geographical barriers and enabling global collaboration. Education has also undergone a digital revolution. E-learning platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy provide accessible education to individuals worldwide. The integration of AI and virtual reality in classrooms enhances learning experiences, making education more interactive and engaging. In healthcare, technological advancements have improved patient care and medical research. Telemedicine allows doctors to consult patients remotely, increasing accessibility to healthcare services. AI-powered diagnostic tools assist in early disease detection, improving treatment outcomes and saving lives. Businesses leverage technology for efficiency and growth. E-commerce platforms like Amazon and Alibaba have revolutionized retail, providing consumers with convenience and a vast array of choices. Automation and AI streamline operations, reducing costs and enhancing productivity. Despite its benefits, technology also poses challenges, such as cybersecurity threats and digital addiction. Ensuring ethical and responsible use of technology is crucial in mitigating these risks. Overall, technology continues to shape modern society, offering numerous benefits while presenting new challenges that require thoughtful solutions. Sustainable development is vital in addressing global challenges such as climate change, resource depletion, and social inequalities. It focuses on meeting present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. Environmental sustainability is a core aspect of sustainable development. The excessive use of fossil fuels has led to climate change, necessitating a shift towards renewable energy sources. Solar, wind, and hydropower offer viable alternatives that reduce carbon footprints and promote environmental conservation. Economic sustainability ensures long-term prosperity without depleting natural resources. Businesses adopting sustainable practices, such as green supply chains and ethical sourcing, contribute to a balanced economy. Companies like Patagonia prioritize sustainability by using recycled materials and ethical labor practices. Social sustainability emphasizes equity and inclusivity. Ensuring access to quality education, healthcare, and fair wages improves societal well-being. Governments and organizations must work towards policies that address social inequalities and promote community development. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, provide a framework for achieving a sustainable future. These goals address poverty, hunger, clean water, and climate action, guiding nations toward collective progress. Adopting sustainable development practices benefits both the environment and society. By integrating sustainability into policies and daily practices, individuals, businesses, and governments contribute to a healthier and more equitable world. Social media has transformed the way people communicate, share information, and engage with the world. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter have created digital communities, influencing opinions, behaviors, and even political movements. One of the most significant impacts of social media is on communication. People can instantly connect with friends and family, share experiences, and participate in global conversations. Social media also serves as a platform for activism. Movements like #MeToo and #BlackLivesMatter gained momentum through social media, highlighting societal issues and advocating for change. Businesses leverage social media for marketing and customer engagement. Influencer marketing, targeted ads, and interactive content help brands reach wider audiences. Artificial intelligence, AI, is rapidly transforming various aspects of society, including industries, governance, and daily life. AI encompasses machine learning, deep learning, and neural networks, which enable machines to learn from data, recognize patterns, and make decisions with minimal human intervention. This technological advancement is influencing fields such as healthcare, education, business, and even entertainment, creating new possibilities and challenges. One of the significant ways AI is shaping the future is through automation. Industries worldwide are integrating AI-powered robots and software to enhance efficiency and productivity. For instance, in manufacturing, AI-driven robots can perform complex tasks with precision and consistency, reducing human error and increasing production speed. Similarly, in customer service, AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants handle inquiries and resolve issues, improving response time and customer satisfaction. In healthcare, AI is playing a critical role in diagnostics, treatment planning, and personalized medicine. AI algorithms analyze medical images, detect diseases at early stages, and suggest potential treatment options. Additionally, AI-driven predictive analytics help in monitoring patient health, preventing medical complications, and reducing hospital readmission rates. However, AI also raises ethical concerns, including privacy issues, job displacement, and biases in decision-making. Governments and organizations are actively working on establishing regulations and ethical guidelines to ensure AI development aligns with human values and societal welfare. In the future, AI is expected to play a more significant role in shaping smart cities, autonomous transportation, and human-computer interaction. As research continues, the balance between AI's potential benefits and its risks remains a crucial area of discussion and development. Climate change is one of the most pressing global challenges, significantly impacting ecosystems, weather patterns, economies, and human livelihoods. Driven by human activities such as deforestation, industrial emissions, and fossil fuel consumption, climate change has led to rising global temperatures, extreme weather events, and environmental degradation. One of the most visible effects of climate change is the increase in natural disasters, including hurricanes, wildfires, droughts, and floods. These disasters not only cause immense loss of life and property but also disrupt agricultural production, leading to food insecurity and economic instability. Rising sea levels due to melting ice caps threaten coastal communities, forcing mass migrations and increasing geopolitical tensions. Climate change also affects biodiversity, leading to habitat loss and endangerment of species. Coral reefs, essential marine ecosystems, are experiencing bleaching due to rising ocean temperatures, affecting marine life and fisheries. Additionally, deforestation and land degradation are reducing biodiversity, impacting food chains and ecological balance. Efforts to combat climate change involve global cooperation, such as the Paris Agreement, which aims to limit global warming through emission reductions and sustainable practices. Transitioning to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydroelectric power is essential in reducing carbon footprints. Governments and organizations are also investing in climate adaptation strategies, such as improved infrastructure, sustainable agriculture, and conservation initiatives. While climate change poses severe threats, innovative solutions and collective action offer hope for a sustainable future. Public awareness, policy changes, and advancements in green technology will play a crucial role in mitigating its effects. Space exploration has evolved significantly since the mid-20th century, leading to remarkable achievements in understanding our universe. From the first satellite, Sputnik, to the Apollo moon landings and the International Space Station, ISS, humanity has made significant strides in space science and technology. One of the primary goals of space exploration is the search for extraterrestrial life. Missions like the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, and Mars Perseverance rover are analyzing planetary atmospheres, searching for biosignatures, and studying exoplanets in the habitable zone. These explorations provide insights into the potential for life beyond Earth and the origins of our own planet. The future of space exploration includes plans for crewed missions to Mars, asteroid mining, and space colonization. Scientists are researching sustainable space habitats, in-space manufacturing, and propulsion technologies to make interplanetary travel feasible. Additionally, space-based solar power and asteroid resource utilization could revolutionize energy production and resource management on Earth. Despite the excitement, space exploration faces challenges such as high costs, space debris management, and the health risks associated with long-duration space travel. However, continued investments, technological advancements, and international collaboration will shape the future of space exploration, opening new frontiers for humanity. Social media has become an integral part of modern life, influencing communication, social interactions, and personal identity. While it provides numerous benefits, including connectivity, entertainment, and access to information, social media also has profound psychological effects on mental health. One of the significant concerns is the impact of social media on self-esteem and body image. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok often portray unrealistic beauty standards, leading to increased body dissatisfaction and low self-esteem, especially among teenagers and young adults. The constant exposure to curated and filtered content can create unhealthy comparisons and pressure to achieve unattainable ideals. On the positive side, social media provides support communities for individuals struggling with mental health issues. Online platforms offer mental health resources, therapy sessions, and peer support groups, helping individuals connect with professionals and like-minded people. To mitigate the negative effects, experts suggest setting screen time limits, practicing digital detoxes, and promoting positive. Governments worldwide are investing in renewable energy projects, implementing policies to encourage clean energy adoption, and setting ambitious carbon neutrality targets. The integration of smart grids, energy storage solutions, and AI-driven energy management systems is enhancing efficiency and reliability in renewable energy distribution. The future of renewable energy involves advancements in energy storage technology, such as improved battery systems and hydrogen fuel cells, to address intermittency issues. Additionally, decentralized energy production, where households and communities generate and share power, is gaining momentum through microgrid networks and peer-to-peer energy trading. Sustainable development extends beyond energy, encompassing responsible resource management, green infrastructure, and circular economy practices. Innovations in eco-friendly construction materials, waste-to-energy solutions, and sustainable agriculture are contributing to a holistic approach to environmental conservation and economic growth. As the world shifts towards renewable energy, continued research, policy support, and public participation will be essential in achieving a greener and more sustainable future for generations to come.